คุณฮันเคงคะ just now คุณสมชัย just said that you leave Singapore and work in Thailand. Thank you very much for coming to be our team นะคะ so what are the challenge in enterprise business at this moment
So in the enterprise business, it's actually quite multi-dimensional, right? If we compare it against mobility and AIS Fiber, FBB, right, where we built an entire business and processes and human resource around this core business. But in enterprise, there are many products, there are many solutions, right? So one of the main challenge for us is in terms of getting new capabilities, right? New processes, right? On an end-to-end basis to serve these new products and services. I think the second challenge I perceive is in terms of new services that are over and above that of our infrastructure. Right. Today we actually get a lot of help from our network as well as our solutions team because they have those services that we can actually translate into new capability and services to serve the external clients and monetize it for the business and to differentiate our core infrastructure as well. So I think these are some of the new challenges for AIS in enterprise business.
At this moment, how do we classify the enterprise customer?
Okay.
How many segments that we need to focus at this moment?
Okay. I think there are many ways to cut it, right? Sometimes you see some organizations define segments as government, multinational companies, large local enterprises, small, medium companies, you know. Sometimes they cut it by verticals, right? Whether F&B, FSI, manufacturing, retail, wholesale trading, and so on. But in my view is that in our business, it doesn't matter, right? Because when it comes to digital technology, it could be as basic as a simple mobile device with an application over it, used by a very simple food business. Or it can be as complicated as a very large company who utilizes cloud data centers, you know, its own customized applications, you know, to operate, to automate, you know, and to serve its own B2C as well. So I think the challenge for us is not so much on how we organize or segment it, but it's more of how do we create those solutions and deliver and serve those customers.
So this leads to the last question that so what is our strength to support the enterprise as you say?
Wow, so AIS has many strengths, right? If just off the head, it's like we have big infrastructure, right? We have scale, right? Scale means it drives costs down, right? We have good branding, right? We have a good organization, professional organization. But I think the less articulated fact is that a lot of this strength come from our origin as mobile, right? Without mobility, you are unable to create this strength, right? With mobility, it drives scale, it drives costs. With mobility, it drives relationships, right? A lot of enterprise loves us because of our mobility business, right? They can leverage the consumer business together. Right, because of our scale, you know, we have financial strength, right? We deal a lot with the bank, so the FSI loves us, right? So etc. We buy a lot, so the suppliers love us. So in enterprise business, it's all about leveraging, you know. And I think all these give us the unique strength as AIS to tackle, you know, the enterprise space. But the most important fact is that we are a mobility service provider. That enterprise strength comes primarily from our strength as a mobile service provider. That as long as we are strong in mobility, we can be strong in enterprise as well.
Sure. We still strong. Yes. Yeah. Okay.